Welcome to episode 25 of our road to 1500. We are currently at 1260. We are going to play a game of 1510 and try to continue our rise up towards 1500. So let's see who we are playing. We've actually got the black pieces. I'm going to play pawn to c6 and then pawn to d5 to play the Caro-Kann. Our opponent has played e5. We will respond with c5. They bring their pawn down. Very common in the Caro-Kann. And I'm going to play knight to b6. We haven't played much rapid over the Easter break. Just got to make sure I take my time. We're playing 1510, so we've got plenty of time. So there's no need to rush moves. This gives us a chance to bring out our bishop, attack, take. So we could take. That's interesting that they bring their bishop out straight away. So take. What do we want to do here? We could, I think one of the moves we can do is bring our queen here. If we bring this up, bring the queen down. I tend to prefer to do this, I think. See what they do. Yeah, they do that. I think we can close this up now. Our opponent is playing very, very fast, and we just want to make sure we take our time in this opening. So this knight move sort of defends this, which is not a bad move. But it blocks the... So take. I'm just going to start bringing my knight up to this square here. So the idea is bring our knight in here. Okay, so they're doing that already. We are going to take, probably take, all right, they've taken there. Right, I think we will take here. Okay, they've taken there, but I can chase this knight away. If they come here, I take them. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad move. Yeah, because if I block here, they can come in there. So I think I have to block with the queen. They'll probably take, and my king is a little bit stuck. I have to move this now. Okay, so move the knight here, or move the knight here and immediately attack that. That looks better. Okay, so this is taken slightly out of the normal move orders. Probably gonna lock this up now. We need to get this bishop out and connect our rooks. Our opponent's playing incredibly quickly. If we move our bishop here, they could come and attack us. What do we do then? We just step back. Okay, so I want to connect the rooks. Okay, so that's important. Let's just move our bishop to here. It's a little bit passive, but I think if we move it to here, he might just attack it straight away. This does connect our rooks, and when you're playing the Caro-Kann, we want to try and attack down this side of the board. And since the queens are off, that doesn't change. We're even on pawns. Ideally, we want to kind of get ourselves up on material. So they bring the rook over there. I think I'm going to bring my rook over here and attack this. Push. Okay, so we can continue to push up here. If we get to here, take, they get the open file. We could push here, take. That's not great because that would open up the bishop on this file, on this diagonal. So let's just try and double up our rooks. He may just respond by coming here. As I say, our opponent's on 16 minutes of time at the moment. They're playing very fast. Okay, so if we move over and they come down, take, I think we can double up. We've actually got 3 attackers on this square here. So push, take is good. So push, take, and we get the extra rook. Okay, they cemented that in. We could bring this bishop here now and attack this. If we bring the bishop in here, it can't really, our bishop's a bit stuck. Push, take. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Yeah, I think we want to go after this bishop. Push that pawn. Okay, that's interesting. We could try and trade off our bishop here. The bishop here, we might go back. Let's attack it. Hang on. We push. We go back. Has to go here, I think. Right, opponent's still above 15 minutes on time. We've got 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. Just trying to use my time wisely. If this knight comes in here, oh, right, yeah, that's quite nasty. I hadn't spotted that. It can come, this knight can come in here. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful of this knight coming in here. So if this knight hops in here, maybe we just step this rook up. And then if the knight hops in, we just bring the other rook up. I'm thinking of rerouting this to there, and then we attack both. Or they could bring the rook there. They could then move the rook to there. Let's just do that. If they bring this knight in, we can come up. Okay, so I'm just going to bring it up. If we bring this over, take. Right, interesting. Let's take with the knight. Reroute here, we can protect here. Right, okay, the rook's trying to come in there. I can come in here, and if they go, they can't go there. Just bring our knight in here. It's attacking the rook. Push. So push. I can come here and attack that. If we push this here and they attack here, we'll have to move then. Okay, so they're going to probably push down here. Take, and they're attacking this. I think I might have to come back and defend this pawn. If they attack, I will en passant, I think. They'll probably take with the rook. Interesting. So take, defend, step over, maybe. I've got an opportunity to get rid of their bishop now. Just do it. Oh, they can come in with check. Oh, okay. I think I was a bit lucky there because they could have taken with check. Right, let's step over to defend this. They might double up their rooks, but I can bring this over to defend. Attacking that. Attack. Let's attack this pawn. Okay, take. Is it time to do this now? Take. And I've got a pawn chain. This is a bit tricky on this side, but defending this push could come up and attack this pawn that way. Let's attack this pawn. Probably go there or could come here. 6 minutes 40 left. Even. Oh no. Take. That's a bit of a problem. I didn't calculate that. Take. If I push here, I'll be a pawn down. Push, take, push, take. I can come down here to defend. I'll be a pawn down. Come here. Take. They're a pawn up. Attack. Push. Take. 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 I can get in. Push. Take. 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 Let's do this then. Yeah, we didn't calculate fully. We're down to 4 minutes. Our opponent's still got 15. I think they will take, and then we can come down and defend with the rook. There's going to be a pawn up, so we do this. Right, so now we need to defend with the rook here. Check. Probably bring that there. That's defended as well. So our opponent's +1 pawn now. We've won a pawn. Okay, they're coming back up. We can push. So if we push, they could come here. Where do we want to go? I have to defend with that. Move over here. If they push down here, I can just take -11 for a loss. Deary me. That's not good. So our opponent's on 12 is a 12-11. So yeah, we get -11 if we lose this game. Our opponent's played well. Probably they'll just try to keep on this file. Our opponent is from Jordan. So if I push here and come here, right? Threatening check. But if I push here and they come here, I can come there. Maybe they make a mistake. So push here. I've always got to be... Okay. Push here, come here. I think I'm in a bit of trouble here. Push here, come here. Come here. Push here, take. Yeah. Push. This is one of the only things I can really think of doing. Okay, push, take. I think I can do this now. Okay, so I could get myself onto this file here. Take the open file. Surely that's got to be good. Take. I can double up now. I think they shouldn't have given up the file. We've got 2 minutes, so we're down on time massively. So we need to think smart. We've got to be careful of pushes and pushes. This one's particularly dangerous here. He's only 3 squares away. Okay, trying to trade off. Come this way I can retain the open file, right? I can't think about it too much. I think he has to take. We want to take on our own terms. We're a pawn down on time, but we've got the increment of 10 seconds per move, so we need to use it. This way, when they take, we take and we are protecting from a pawn push here, and we can try to think about pushing this pawn. They can't come in here behind it, and we're cutting the king off on this file. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Right, so we know we have to take. They could throw in a check. No, I don't want to step up. And we don't want to exchange the rook. If they put us in check, I think we'll have to come over here to try to. Okay, so push, take. They're going to be in time. Yeah, don't want to do that. Let's just get behind this. Push. We can hide the king in here. Okay, if we come in here and then look to attack this, king takes, we take with check. They can probably move here to defend that pawn. I wants to exchange off. Come here, take. Oh dear, it's not looking good for us here, folks. Not looking good. Losing that pawn, we've only got a minute left. So if I push, take, it's too late. He's just going to take. Push. I think I have to move here. It's just going to take that pawn. And they're going to be 2 pawns up. So fair play to my opponent. I don't think I can trade. So hang on. So take. Yeah, it's just not going to work out for me, is it? Let's just take this open file. 30 seconds. I don't think we can't trade. We're 2 pawns down. We can't trade our rooks, and he's got 2 passed pawns here. So that isn't going to work for us. Don't think we've played terribly in this game. It's just that our opponent, yeah, did well getting a pawn up. So fair play to them. And it'd be a shame if we lose 11 elo, but it is what it is. Right. For a check-in. I'd take a draw quite happily. Move back. Happily take a draw. Try and bring our time up if he wants to do that. That's fine. Just to try and stall for time. At this stage, I would happily take a draw. Right, we've just got to move. Could have actually thrown a check in there. Check. See if we can be tricky. You never know. Can't really let this rook in behind our king. If they get the rook there, that's checkmate, because I can't go there or there. So I have to protect this file. Just come here. We can we can throw in a check. All right, let's just give a check. Come back. Got 1:07 now, so we're kind of incrementing a bit of time. Just come here. We just can't really let the opponent in. We're going to try and step their king in. Okay, it's clever. We step it in here, but I'm going to probably come here. Oh, they're just locking themselves in there. Okay. Okay, pushing the pawn, so that's clever. What can we do? Push, take, take. I think we're going to have to try and make a run for it. They can always, so if I push, they can come in with check. Not ideal. Let's come here. Oh, they might just come down here now. That's a mistake. Come back here. Just come here. Yeah, they're going to use the king to push. It's clever. So push, push, check, block, take, take, push, check, block, take. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this. Is there any way in? Is there any way in? Let's just come down. They get in here, I'm in trouble. I've got check. Let's try this. Let's just try and get in. Have to come all the way down. Almost got a queen. Protect, yeah, they've done very well. Let's just go for broke. Still attacking it. Just trying some tricks. Push. Push. Take. Yeah, I mean, it's just so difficult for me now to make any progress. I've got to block that. I think I'm going to have to push. Attack this. Just come there. Yeah, it's tough. Opponents played well. Let's just come here. Yeah, they can promote now. I lose that. Take this. Let's attack the rook. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Well played to my opponent. My only chance is this pawn. They should be able to checkmate me fairly quickly. Who knows? Do we get stalemate? You never know. That's... I'm attacking it now. That's checkmate. Well played to my opponent. So let's just have a look at the game review, and I will switch to the analysis screen. Yeah, so we played with an 80%. Our opponent played with an 85.5. So, you know, sometimes you're going to come across these games. Our game rating was 1650. Our opponent's was 1850. And, you know, looking at it, we did make a few mistakes. So we'll look at the key moves. So we just played the Caro-Kann, everything fine there. Let's just move on. This is key. Rather than attacking the bishop, it would have been better to attack the pawn here. Let's just see the idea. Yeah, I was worried about them bringing the queen. We can just bring our queen up. They take there. We come back and defend the castle. We now attack. And this ends up even. Okay. All right. Get the idea of that. I mean, things ended up. That's great. Next key move. That was a miss. They could have taken there. Okay, so the right idea. So there was quite a sequence of moves there. Our best idea was to attack here, keeping the rooks there. Interesting. Next key move. Yeah, they should have captured with the pawn. So that was a miss. I had a chance to punish them. I could have pushed. Okay, let's just see why. So should have pushed the pawn. They come down. I take. They have to move the bishop. Oh, I come in with check. Bring the rook down. I have this file with a lot of attacking opportunity. Interesting. That would have been much better. That would have been much better. Good choice. Yeah. This was a significant mistake here. So just enabled our opponent to double up. We should have pushed at this point. Now we should have pushed what before they had the chance to double, because then they could. Interesting. Yeah. I always find it difficult to know when to do that push, and that was when, before they had a chance to double up. We should have taken here. That I did not see. So what happens now? Because they just go check. I move away. They take my pawn. They are +1, 1.6. I think the damage is already done. Take. They're +1 and they're 2 point. Okay. So it's just slightly, the alternative is slightly better. This is, I could have got that behind the pawn. That would have been better to just get this behind it. Yeah, because they gave up the open file, but it doesn't look like it caused them too much damage. There's still almost 3 points of, +3 almost. Okay, and we let them blockade us with the king. We should have kept this here, supported by the pawn. We pushed it too early. We could have left it protected and then moved the rook over. Oh, we should have. Okay. So push. Okay, so why? So it wanted us to push, because they're just going to take. I mean, now what? And then there. Okay, that makes sense. Take. Yeah. We're just trying for tricks at this point. Could have gone and attacked that pawn, because they couldn't have brought the rook down here. That would have been better. I mean, I think from here on in, there wasn't too much we could do. Yeah, and our opponent played a good game, and they played a rating of 1850 and with an 85% accuracy. So it happens, but we will pick ourselves up again and we will get back to winning ways again in the next game. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Cheers. Bye.